What is up, my friends? Welcome back to Your Average Gents. My name is Evan. If you have watched my video on how to wake up at 5:30, you will know that I wake up at 5:30 and go to the gym almost every day from Monday to Friday at least. Well, some of my friends called me crazy and other friends asked me, "So Evan, how are you able to stick to this routine?" You want to know the secret? I know you do. Have discipline. And that is it for this week's video. I'm just kidding. It is easy to just say, have discipline. Have discipline to wake up at 5 and have discipline to go to the gym. But the fact is, it is hard to have discipline. So in today's video, I'm gonna be giving you my 5 tips to develop this discipline and to make it easier to stick to a routine. If that sounds interesting, let's begin. The first step to stay disciplined is to have a strong reason. If you find it hard to stay disciplined to do something, chances are you're not very clear on why you are doing it. For example, you want to go to the gym 5 times a week. The wrong reason or bad reason is to impress others. You want to post photos or stories about yourself in the gym to look cool to your friends. If that is your main reason, then you probably will not be able to stay disciplined and stick to working out in the long run. If you are gonna go to the gym 4 or 5 times a week, you need to have a strong reason and not just do it because of some surface level reasons. I go to the gym almost every day because I freaking love it. I love lifting weights, I love the pump that I get after each good workout, and I just love the process. And I can stick to waking up at 5:30 because I love going to the gym early in the morning when the gym is the emptiest. That is so that I don't have to wait for any of the equipment and I don't have to share any of the equipment with other people. The deal is, once you found something that you really want in life, like the goal that you want to achieve or the type of body that you want to have, you won't find it super difficult to stay disciplined because you literally wanna do it. Find something that you want badly enough, something that you really care about, and you will find it much easier to stay disciplined. On to tip number 2, and that is to start small. Be consistent, and it is all about the long game. Even if you found something that you really love and really care about, do not straight away make a huge commitment. For example, working out. If you have never stepped into a gym before, maybe it's a better idea to start off with going 2 or 3 times in a week rather than straight away jumping into going 5 or even 7 times a week. I mean, of course, there are people who could do that, going all in straight away from the start. More often than not, you'll burn out super quickly and you'll want to quit eventually. Same goes with other things like making videos. I started off by making 1 video a week, and that is how I stay consistent. I didn't start out by doing 3 or 5 videos a week, and even now I'm still doing 1 video a week because I'm still a full-time student and 1 video a week is all that I can handle and manage. So the second tip is to start small and make sure that whatever you want to commit and stick to is manageable. Then if you want to, you can gradually increase your level of commitment. On to tip number 3, and that is all about planning out the process. Have a clear and detailed structure to your routine. Going back to the workout example, it will be way easier to stay disciplined and stick to your workout if you know exactly what you're gonna do in the gym. Never go into the gym without a plan. You have to know, for example, Monday I'm gonna do my chest, Wednesday is gonna be my back, and Friday is gonna be my legs. For chest, I'm gonna do my bench press followed by cable flies and then dumbbell presses and so on. The deal is, never go into the gym without knowing what exercises you're gonna perform. Same goes to making videos. Saturdays are all about conceptualizing the video idea and writing the script. Sunday is all about shooting the video and editing the video. When you have an exact plan of action, you will not be lost. You will know exactly what to do and you will more likely be able to follow through. On to tip number 4, and that is to have external accountabilities. More often than not, we are our own worst accountability partner. When we make promises to someone else, we are more likely to follow through. But when we make a promise to ourselves, it is just less likely to happen. A show of hands, how many of you know exactly what I'm talking about? Yes, exactly. That is why so few of us actually accomplish our New Year resolutions. That is why it is important to have an accountability partner, have someone else holding you accountable. For example, you can hire a personal trainer to train you, and if you don't show up, he's not gonna be happy and you're gonna be wasting your money. And if you don't want to hire someone, the trick is to find someone who is more disciplined than you to hold you accountable. You don't want to ask your friends who don't even go to the gym to make sure that you go to the gym. Another way to have external accountability is public declaration. For example, declaring it on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or simply just tell all your friends about it. The more people you tell in whatever you want to achieve, the more likely you are gonna achieve it. That is because everyone wanna live up to their words and uphold their reputation. That is also how I'm able to remain consistent in making videos. If you have noticed, I always end off my video by saying that I will see you guys next week. And if I fail to make a video next week, you guys are gonna call me out. Last but not least, the 5th way to stay disciplined and stick to a routine is learning to say no. The fact is, when you commit to something, when you decide to work hard and stay disciplined, you will have to make a lot of sacrifices. And you will have to say no to a lot of things in order to stay laser focused and not get distracted. By waking up at 5:30 a.m. and going to the gym, I'm saying no to late night hangouts and activities. By making videos every weekend, I'm essentially saying no to going out and just having fun during the weekends. But at the end of the day, if you have a strong reason to do something, and if you truly love and care about what you are doing, all the sacrifices will be worth it. And there you go, my top 5 tips to stay disciplined and stick to a routine. Have a strong reason, start small and be consistent. Have a clear and detailed plan of action. Have external accountabilities and learn to say no. And that is it for this week's video. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and as always, you know what I'm gonna say. I will see you guys next week.